Yo, what is up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning back in to another episode of Behind the Startup. It has been a long time since we have filmed a Behind the Startup episode, so I'm super excited to yap a little bit and tell you guys what the fuck is going on with Fresumes. So, I don't remember exactly the last time I made an episode like this, but I think it's been probably over a year. So, I'm going to fill you guys in on the major changes and updates that have happened in that time period. So, first of all, I think the biggest and most important change to the company is a personnel change. Jack Watson was co-founder and CTO of Fresumes. He was with me back when we were just a skilled trade staffing firm, and he's a childhood best friend. We worked together on the project for a number of years together. Um, Ultimately, though, our I think our visions sort of separated. I think I was more passionate about this specific project. Um, Jack's a really good guy. He ended up learning how to code so he could ultimately make video games that brought him so much joy when he was a kid. So he learned to code to make video games. And he decided he's going to pursue a game. And I decided I wanted Fresumes to be to be pursued more seriously. Um, so he went out and he's building a game, and I am solopreneur over at Fresumes. So I'm founder and CEO, and that leaves the technical development. So one of the biggest updates is probably just how we've been doing uh, the development side of things. So we ended up partnering with a university at Buffalo, and they do this like semester long program where you get to work and collaborate with students. And we've done that at the master's level before, and it was really successful. We had a great group of students, and they were able to work on a real world project. So it was a mutually beneficial experience. Um, but we piloted this at the undergrad level, and we did not get the we did not get the same results as we did at the master's level. So we did this 2 semesters at the undergrad level. The first semester, basically, we went through the whole semester and we didn't get a lot done. They consolidated some repositories, but in terms of like progress on the project itself, we didn't really move the needle forward. Um, and this most recent semester, we started the semester with a group of undergrad students, and a few weeks into the semester, they all dropped the class. So I think the technical scope is beyond what like an entry level or an undergrad student developer can handle. So I've been using Upwork and Fiverr, trying to find good, consistent engineers, and that's been okay. We, I'm still looking for like that generational talent on Fiverr or Upwork, like someone who is extremely capable, but also happens to live in Pakistan or some other country where the U.S. dollar goes really far. So it's kind of a needle in a haystack. I'm looking for something very specific, but I think I'll hone in on it soon. And I've also been doing some side jobs and side hustles and whatever. Serial entrepreneur with a C. Shout out Brian Chesky of Airbnb. Um, but yeah, I've been doing some other companies, some other stuff, just to have more cash flow to be able to invest back into Fresumes. So hopefully, we'll also be able to hire better developers here on Fiverr and Upwork soon, and that should solve our development problem. But yeah, I would say the development is definitely the number one piece that's lacking right now. We've we have clients like customers, users who use the free resume database, employers and recruiters who are emailing me about at least once a week, and they're saying, we need you to improve this on the product, or we need you to improve that on the product. So it's an interesting spot. It's bittersweet. It's a good problem to have because we have people who are using our product every day and want to see it improve. So that's a really good thing. But the problem there is that I need to find the technical talent to actually make that happen. I've been talking to people on YC co-founder match. Sorry, low battery popped up. I've been talking to people on YC co-founder match, trying to potentially find a CTO there. A lot of those guys are just saying, "Oh yeah, like I'll come on, and then we can Fiverr and Upwork out the components." Like a lot of these people are looking for like part-time co-founder on the weekends where they can have all the development done by other contractors. If I'm going to do the development through contractors, I'll just talk to the contractors myself. So I was exploring sort of having like the problem is I would need someone who has like full-time availability to jump right into a startup and work on it, and that's unrealistic for a lot of people, which I understand. So I'll probably for the time being just continue working with Fiverr and Upwork developers. I'm hoping to find one or two really good ones though, and then give them consistent work, almost have them as like a full-time contractor on this project. So that's sort of the update on the technical side. But yeah, it can be frustrating because I've had several deals fall through due to lack of technical talent, where it's like the users are asking for something, and some of these features that they're even willing to pay for, but we're missing these opportunities. So that can be frustrating. But I think in about 1, 2, 3 months, we're going to be in a really good place where we have identified the talent we want to work with, and we're just sort of moving along, pumping out features. The business side is really strong right now. We're getting around 500 resume uploads a day, and we still have our launch list of employers and recruiters. Between our launch list and people who have actually been on the site, we have around 10,000 employers and recruiters. So we have good numbers. We have a good concept. The product itself is just, it's being fine-tuned. We need, I've been talking a lot about like sort of the lack of technical talent. I'm going to talk about why we want this technical talent. Some of like the key features I would want to implement right away are our search. Our search is not as functional as it should be. You could search the word Buffalo, New York and get relevant results. You can search the word software developer and get relevant results. But if you search software developer Buffalo, New York, it will either show you just software developers or just people from Buffalo, New York. It can't merge the two. So I'm trying to implement Elasticsearch so that when you search through the database, you get the results you expect. Another thing I want to do is when resumes are uploaded onto Fresumes, we actually need the developer in order to push it through to the front end. So I want that to be smooth and seamless and automatic. So when you upload your resume on Fresumes, it's instantly put into the resume database for the employers and the recruiters to see. Because if you upload it right now and say we don't have a developer manually put it in for, say it takes us 2 weeks to do that, you might have found another job by the time we actually put your resume on the website. So in order for it to work as well as it can, we need that instantaneous. So just like small little technical problems on the product that I think would make it 2, 3, 4 times more valuable to the end user, to the employer, to the recruiter. And I think once we do implement some of these changes, I think we would start seeing this sort of viral, word of mouth, organic growth, exponential growth. So I'm optimistic about the future of Fresumes. I think we're going in the right direction. Major steps for the next couple months would be securing strong, consistent technical talent. And I think besides that, we just keep moving forward with our 500 resume uploads a day. Again, things are going really well from the business side. And once the product is up to par, so when you search things, it comes up and all the resumes are on the platform, then I think at that point we launch to our 10,000 recruiters and employers. We'll also want to implement Google Ads before then so we can get paid. That's another thing. We want to start getting revenue. That's another goal in the next couple months. We need to just start getting revenue. So Google Ads will be going up there real soon. Again, though, I just need to get the right technical talent. So yeah, the vision is clear. Get some developers. Keep going hard on the business side. It just takes a little bit of time and money. So I'm just staying patient as we work through it. But I'm feeling really optimistic, and I'll try to update you guys a little more regularly because I know it's been a long time. But I'll hop on here at least once or twice a month and just yap about everything that's going on, everything that's new, everything that has changed. So thank you guys so much for watching Behind the Startup with Matt Morgan. Check out Fresumes.com. I'll put the link in the description if you want to stay up to date on our progress. And leave a comment below about your startup, the challenges you're facing, the wins you've experienced recently. I want to hear everything. Oh, this is another win. I don't know if I have done it behind the startup since then, but I was 525 in my city for Buffalo, New York. Thank you, Buffalo Business First. That was a really, Leanne Bunny, that was a really nice article, and thank you so much for including me. But, alright, thank you guys so much. I'll check in with you guys in about a month or so, and keep grinding and building on your startup. Comment if you have any questions, reach out, use me as a resource. Thank you guys so much. All love.